Morning, everybody. It's a pleasure to give this intensive study program course for you. We will like to present you some introductory part of our project, which is related to, and has the title Erasmus OptimTex Software Tools for Textile Creatives. We are here a team. We are working in a team. And I'm here together with my colleagues, Emilia Visilanu, Razvan Radulescu, and Cătălin Grosso, and we will provide you this introductory session now. So it is a strategic partnership project in the field of higher education. It has an implementation period of 2 years, and it will last up to November 2022. The project was conceived as such. The first project years will elaborate the educational materials, and we have all these educational materials already prepared for you. And the second project series regarding the valorization activities. This means the intensive study programs. There are planned 3 intensive study programs of 1 week for you, for the students of the target group. And there are also planned 6 multiplier events with young professionals in the textile field. We are a strong partnership of 6 research and educational providers in textiles on European level. So we, the National Research and Development Institute for Textiles and Leather in Bucharest, are coordinate the partnership formed of Techminion University of Minho, strong research and educational providers of Portugal in textiles, Ghent University, also with great expertise in textiles, University of Maribor, with clothing and 3D scanning part, Technical University Gheorghe Asaki from Iași, our host of today's course, with strong knitting part, and the Faculty of Electrical Engineering from the University of West Bohemia with great expertise in embroidery of e-textiles. Once again, welcome to our first virtual intensive study program. We had to organize this intensive study program virtually due to this corona pandemic. This is on this slide once again our schedule. So we are now at the introduction to project objectives and e-learning platform, and then the course will last for the entire week. What was the rationale of our project? Why have we started this project? Why have we written this project for you? So the rationale of this project is that the educational materials content resulted from a need from the world of work, and this is the lack of professionals to master design and modeling of software in textiles. Moreover, there is a very important future trend. This is the Industry 4.0 in Europe, which states that digitization is a very, very important factor of the future. And as such, the knowledge of software for textile design shares a very powerful expertise within the world of work and a competitive advantage for the textile creatives. And as such, we have prepared these e-learning educational materials in this field. What are the objectives of our project? We have pointed on this slide 4 objectives. Their first objective is to build educational content in this field of textile software applications. Secondly, to improve the employability, so your employability within the world of work. Thirdly, to foster digital skills uptake. You will see we have a very nice e-learning platform and some very interactive e-learning tools to present to you. And last but not least, to create educational synergies by student mobility. So mobility was at this moment not possible, but the idea is that the different universities we have in the partnership have different expertise, and with this exchange of expertise, there is a lot of added value and a lot of synergy you can get by learning from another university expertise. This is the main idea. All these objectives are tackled in our project by three intellectual outputs. It is here on the right part of the screen. The first output is the course of textile software applications. The second output are the instruments for applying software solutions within textile enterprises. And the third tool are the tools for multilingual support and organization of intensive study programs. And you will see right away what tools we have prepared for you. Well, regarding the educational modules, there are 6 educational modules, and each partner had such a module in preparation. As such, the first module is design and modeling of woven structures. Second, knitted structures. Thirdly, garments, so clothing and 3D scanning software and CAD PDS software. Then we have these embroidered structures for e-textiles. We have also design of experiments. And last but not least, from the Technical University of Minho, a guide which states how to implement this educational content and this knowledge we can get from the first 5 modules into the textile industry, so in the industry, at the workplace. Well, now, the role of the intensive study programs is that they are complementary to the official higher educational curricula. So we aim to have complementary knowledge to your university studies. And as already said, one student from one university can learn from the expertise of another university. In this case, from our hosts, we have focused on the knitting part, which is the main expertise of the Technical University of Iași. Well, and these educational modules were prepared in a problem-based learning approach. What does this mean? So each module includes 4 to 5 examples, and each example has a corresponding theory behind this example, some applications of software, and last but not least, tests for self-assessment. As said, we aim to promote complementary content to the educational higher education curricula, and we started our educational content from practical examples. Regarding the concrete examples we have prepared for you, we have in the modeling of woven structure, standard woven structures with TextGen, a simulation of woven structure with Abacus, and you can see on this slide all the 5 cases. Then for design and modeling of knitted structure, we have knitted fabrics with normal loops, spacer with knitted fabrics. And for design and modeling of clothing and garments, we have also 4 cases which are in orientation from simple to more complex cases. Regarding the other 3 modules, for design and modeling of embroidered structures, we have technical computerized embroidery, design and digitizing of technical embroidery, and also we get up to some applications of e-textiles with embroidery, which are illuminated fabrics and textile-based water leak sensor on fabrics. Regarding the design of experiments, we have here factorial plans for plasma treatment of hydrophobic fabrics. We have also central composite design and bivariate analysis for process variables. So this model is somehow focused on the statistics part of the experimental data we get from research and from experimental work. And the sixth module is regarding is more focused on economic part and on technological transfer. And we have here also 4 examples. Our partners from Techminio have prepared, for instance, a spin-off to be green with screening and a business plan. And you will see on this module several economic examples how to perform technological transfer. And now regarding our e-learning resources, we have first of all prepared for you a Moodle e-learning platform, and we will log in right away to see how to navigate within this platform. Then secondly, we have an e-learning instrument for quick access on the educational materials on the project's website, and you may already consult the project's website, which is optimtex.eu. And we have also a multilingual glossary of terms and definitions, which will support you with lecturers we provide at these courses in English. You can find their key terms and definitions for our lecturers. Well, the Moodle e-learning platform has a username and a password. You have received from your national coordinator and professors this username and the passwords. Each student was assigned to the English course and to the course in national language. You can see on the right part of the screen how this e-learning platforms looks like the English course, in fact. We'll have after this presentation a small practical examples on how to log into the Moodle e-learning platform and how to navigate to the English course. And these are the 6 courses on the national languages. Each model has 4 to 5 cases or examples, and each case has example, theory, and application in book format, and the multiple choice questions in quiz format. So you have also this multiple choice tests for self-assessment you have to complete. There is always another important point, the synchronous and the asynchronous communication for question and answers. So if you have any question, please post it on the forum or post it on the chat for the fact that the tutors and the professor of this course will provide you the answers. So any questions you have on the course, please post it on the forum or on the chat. Now, the e-learning instrument is instrument on the project's website, which offers an intuitive and quick access on the project resources in English. And for the fact that each example has the corresponding theory, the application, and the quiz, this e-learning instrument offers this intuitive access on the modules in English. You may access the project's website, optimtex.eu, tab instrument, and there you will see here this instrument and how you can access by this interactive button next and previous each example. And if you then would like to see the theory, you click on the theory and it displays the theory of the certain example. So you should take some minutes to access this e-learning instrument and to see how it works. And last but not least, we have also this multilingual glossary of terms. This is also posted on the project's website, tab glossary. And if there are any keywords you find during our lectures and you would like to see what this means in your own language, you have then the possibility to access this term and to access in your own language with the definition. You can see on this slide, this is the, for instance, the definitions of triangulation, there is this definition, process of building 3D triangular mesh out of point cloud. And here we have, for instance, in the bottom part of the slide, we have the translation in Romanian. So I would like to thank you for your attention in the name of our team. Now the second lecture is at 10:45. So in fact at 9:45 Central European Time, is 10:45 Romanian time. And up to the module weaving presented by Professor Benny Malengier, I would like to present you a little bit the e-learning platform, how to navigate to this e-learning course. So you have already received one username and one password from your national professors. And now you should log in with this username and password to the e-learning platform. The e-learning platform is at the URL. It is stated on this. So can you see now the e-learning platform screen?
Yes.
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 So this is the online e-learning platform. It was developed within several Erasmus Plus projects. You can see here on the header of the platform. And we are now at our fourth project, Optim Tex. I have written here, so you should write here in this login part your username and the password. Then you click login. And then you have already access to the courses of Optim Tex. And you can see here on this bottom part, you navigate to Optim Tex topics. And then you have this course in English, which should, so you can see here all the courses in national languages. But you should click on this course of Optim Tex educational modules. And now the 6 modules are displayed on the screen. You can see here, first of all, this forum for question and answers and the chat, yes, you can use for posting a question. And here you have all the modules. You should click on one module, on the first module, let's say, which follows after this presentation. And you have, for instance, here at the small introduction, and then the 5 cases of modeling of weaving structures. Each book should be selected, and then you can navigate with navigation buttons between the courses content. And last but not least, you should take this multiple choice test for self-assessment, which you can do in the practical part, but your professors will guide you after presenting each module. You have also this multiple choice tests here at the bottom part. So here is the quiz, yes, here is the quiz. And this quizzes offers the result very automatically. So you get the results of the quiz automatically. So here is such a multiple choice case. You can see there is one single answer correct. You have 4 choices for answers and one single answer is correct. and you should take this these quizzes at the instructions of the professor of the certain module. Now, one last important information, you will receive all from our site Google form regarding the GDPR statement for your consent regarding the processing of personal data, especially the recording of our online sessions for our national agency, which requires this data for reporting on one hand, and on the other hand, to make some video materials which we will post on the project's website. So we would like to ask you to sign this Google form, which we send to you, in order to receive from you this agreement from your side that you you agree to sign this GDPR. And one more thing, at the end of the course, you will all receive another Google Forms questionnaire regarding the feedback of this course. So this is all of my side and my team regarding this introduction. I hope I could raise your interest regarding our course. You will see this, all these 6 modules are really very interesting and with high educational content. And with your permission, I would give the floor to Benny Malenguer, Professor Benny Malenguer, who will present the next module with design and modeling of woven structures. So many thanks for your attention.
Thank you, Razvan. Okay,